Oh man, okay. I know I'm really reacting kind of hard on this one right now.
I'll react.
Usually my mentality is like, all right, let's give it a try.
I'll react kind of hard on you, Fallout. What's up, you nerds? JOverrated here. The Twid just announced a crazy change. Iron Banner is now going to be 2 weeks. You know that thing that nobody was asking for? And that everybody wanted to be longer? It's now 2 weeks. We're going to go watch all my friends' reactions and rate them one. I didn't rate them all 1 out of 10, but it's really fun and exciting. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. There we go. How's that? We looking good? Feeling good, baby. Some Echo's art. We love Echo. We love Echo's art. This community is filled to the brim with amazing artists. We have a few in our chat, in our community. Cosmic, Candy, W. Use hashtag Echoes a artist of the week. Oh, cool. So there's an emblem for artist of the week. Cool. Based. Ooh, here we go. PvP strike team chat. Let's go. Tweese the Iron Banner. Titan, previously known as Saladin, now that was forged as the Callous Empire, will be back at the tower next week with a new edition of Iron Banner. Given the Iron Banner is one of our most ancient traditions, one would think the old war beast can't learn some new tricks. That couldn't be further from the truth. To begin with, Iron Banner will now be a 2-week event. Huh? And main PvP focus for that time. That's crazy, huh? Players will be able to earn rewards, climb ranks, and hone their PvP skills with one game mode during the first week and then another game mode in the second. Interesting. First iteration of Iron Banner for Echoes. The first game mode available is Control, and the second will be Tribute. In Season 23, we experimented with a system that enables players to select from either Control or rotating game mode. I didn't like that. I didn't like splitting the player base. Fortress, Eruption, or Tribute whenever Iron Banner is active. People being able to choose what game mode they play was nice to have, but it was a departure from how we'd previously handled the modes, and splitting the player base in half, had a negative effect on both matchmaking times and match quality. Bungie. Drawbacks meant that it was not sustainable for the long term, and paired with new mode of running 2 different modes felt extraneous. That's a word. So we're returning to previous system 1 mode each week. W. There were 2 weapons added to Iron Banner during Echoes. The first weapon is Criminal's Dagger. I'm really sad that I don't have I have one, but it's like snapshot hip firing. That's terrible. That's bad. It's a dumb combo. It's still a kinetic aggressive hand cannon, but now it comes with a small bump to stats and perks like Precision Instrument or Kill Clip. The other weapon available with Claws of the Wolf. That's the Pulse Rifle, right? God, I'm good. Headseeker's End Moment. New perks to the pain worth checking out too. Getting many rolls for these weapons will be easier too. You'll still need to unlock them first to drop, but getting rank 4 and 7 with Saladin. Then you have a good chance to earn... Wins now guarantee a random Iron Banner weapon. Whoa. While also having a very high chance to award an Iron Banner engram on top of that. As for defeats, both weapon drops and engrams have a higher drop rate too, so you can either get the role you're chasing as random drop or by focusing with Saladin. Those of you wanting to be one of Saint's favorites, Saladin's favorites once more, might want to gild the Iron Lord title one more time. Wearing Iron Banner gear, wearing emblem, and completing Saladin's challenges will get you there faster, as these give you reputation boosts. It's your first time in partaking in the most ancient PvP among Guardians. Don't worry, focus on the objective, be a good teammate, and you will have Saladin's attention soon enough. Let's go! Oh, kill it! Kill it! Chat! Kvastov update! Kill it! Burn it! Are PvP peeps real mad about Trials being gone? I hope we make a compilation of all the PvP Twitch streamers reading this week's TWAB. I feel like people are really upset.
With a new edition of Iron Banner. Given that Iron Banner is one of the most ancient traditions, one would think that the old war beast can't learn some new tricks, but that couldn't be further from the truth. To begin, Iron Banner will now be No! Why? With a new edition of
Bro, somebody put the meme of the guy in the water. It's not that deep. Frost is not that deep. Oh god, This is fun. I'm gonna turn into a reaction Randy. This has always been me, chat. This has always been us. I'm a memer, and you know, I don't want to bash my head against trials anymore. You know. Cross. Let's see what Aztecross has to say. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, we got some juice.
All right. To begin with, Iron Banner will now be a 2-week event, and the main PvP focus for that time. Players will be able to earn rewards, climb ranks, and hone their PvP.
He had to reread it in his head. He had to reread it in his head before. He said 2. He said 2.
Further from the truth.
The recoil, bro. The recoil.
Iron Banner will now be a 2-week event, and the main PvP focus for that time. Players will be able to earn rewards, climb ranks, and hone their PvP skills with one game mode during the first week, and then with another game mode in the second.
What do you what do you think, Cross? Looks at
In
chat.
the first iteration of Iron Banner for Echoes, the first game mode available is Control.
No words needed.
The second one
No
is Tribute.
no words needed. He just looks at chat and then goes back in. Oh god.
In Season 23, we experimented with the system
I don't
and
know if
enabled
he's gonna
players to select from either Control or the rotating game mode.
Roll back the
In
laugh.
Season 23, the first game mode available is Control, and the second one is Tribute. In Season 23, we
Okay,
experimented
what
with
does
the
he say?
system
What does he
and
say?
enabled players
Hang on, sorry.
in the second.
He
In the
mouthed
first iteration of Iron Banner for
He
Echoes
mouthed the words. Oh my god.
goes,
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look at that. The wheels are turning. The wheels are
focus on the objective, be a good
not the patented white guy smile. He went, if you're white and you're in a grocery store, you pass another white dude, you give him a little, like, just the flat lip, like little nod. Trials is now delayed for 2 weeks. All right, let's hear it. What you got?
teammate, and you will have Salon's attention soon enough.
Right there. What you think, Cross?
All right. What are your thoughts on 2 weeks of Iron Banner?
SLLW. Oh, there's some W's. LLLLW. Wow, it's pretty mixed, I'd say. I think there's more L's,
Can we get a poll on this?
but I think there's more dubs.
Can we get a poll on this? Because
I mean,
there's some
sorry.
people in here dropping W's. How do you feel about Iron Banner for 2 weeks with a rotating playlist?
Guys, somebody really needs to check on Jake. Make sure he's doing okay. I'm worried for my guy. He heard the news today and he's like, you know what? You know what, Kels? Maybe we should move out of the country sooner. We shouldn't wait till next year.
54% in here say W.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Okay. All right.
All right. I think that's going to do it for Cross's reaction, right? I know he's not joking.
There are people that like Iron Banana, I guess.
Now Fallout's reaction and my reaction in the beginning. I feel like I didn't have a very big reaction. I was like, oh, that's very interesting.
Fucking love failsafe. There's like a art competition
Or,
coming up. You can win a cool emblem.
yeah.
I think you should.
Yeah. Draw something incredible. Spend a lot of time on it. Get incredible praise from the community and your friends and your mutuals. And then lose to somebody who took a screenshot of Cade 6. I'm just kidding, chat. I'm just being petty. It was a funny clip. It was a funny clip.
To begin with, Iron Banner will now be a 2. Oh! Why? Why? Is this real? Why? Why would they do this? I'm gonna read. Oh my god.
I want to hear his initial reaction again.
There.
He said, oh! We might need to get like a screen cap of all their faces, like for the video. He said, "Oh, oh, oh." I've heard Fallout make that noise before, but it was when we were hanging out at GCX. Excuse me?
Is this real? Why? Why would they do this? I'm gonna read. Oh my god. Every time
said,
Iron Banner comes around, Anno, it's a 2-week event. For 2 weeks. Why? Who is asking for this? Why?
That's a good. That's a good. That's a good screenshot right there. Huh? He said, "Ah." Fallout
I'm
said.
not a fan of this.
Fallout said, "Ah."
I
Whoa! Now what are you
this
doing?
will receive a fair amount of community pushback. Can someone check on GernaderJake? Is he okay? Is Jake okay?
GernaderJake. Surely, Mr. Trials said something. I'm gonna preface this bit by saying I love GernaderJake, but I can't resist what I'm about to do. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, he's got like 6 tweets about it. Holy crap. Bro, he's got so many tweets about it. Hang on. GernaderJake says,
Iron Banner's now 2 weeks long? Brother, I'm contemplating my entire life right now. You're gonna sit there and tell me I'm wrong? Saladin is now Valis Forge. He came down in a bubble, Doug.
but seriously,
Who asked for this? 2 weeks of Iron Banner equals 2 weeks of no trials equals pain and sadness. With Iron Banner being gone 2 weeks, I'm curious if there's any info on the frequency of which they'll happen now. We used to have some predictability with roadmaps. We're currently in the dark. Any chance of some instance on the matter? You got room for at your place for a washed up sad streamer to hang out for 2 weeks?
Jake, I love you. I'm sorry. It's all content. I understand. It's quite literally like your job. I get it. That man has perfected the art of years and years of trials help and averaging 3,500 people a weekend. I get it. But I can't not make content out of it. Love you, Jake. All right, who else, chat? Who else? What other reactions? Dang, bro. Bungie already reacting. Thanks for the feedback concerning our new Iron Banner schedule. To be transparent, this is sort of experimental as we fill out the new episode act structure. Under this new cadence of Iron Banner appearing for 2 weeks in a row, Trials of Osiris will experience fewer interruptions over the course of the act. In the past, Iron Banner would appear once every few weeks. Now, Trials only be available for 7 to 8 weekends in a row before the next Iron Banner week begins. You will still have the same amount of schedule of Trials. Oh god, you'll still have the same amount of Trials Iron Banner to play. This is a change of how things are scheduled. We'll be watching feedback as things go live. So, it's still Trials for 2 months, and then 2 weeks of Iron Banner, and then Trials for 2 months. Oh god, that was funny. All right, cool. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in Iron Banner over the next 2 weeks. If you watch this video on YouTube over the next couple weeks, chances are that it's probably still Iron Banner. So come by the stream. We'll be hanging out. Oh man.
Banshee bot P.